What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Paladin Press. I'm Jeff Rowe. Today, November 3rd, 2023, we are in Kalispell, Montana. We have traveled to the Public Defender's office at the old hospital, as we are on a worldwide tour of America's historical buildings and other public gathering places. Let's roam. Check that out.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Hi.
It is awful. Like, I talked to Martha who did it for a while, and it was ridiculously bad.
What's going on?
Hey, fellas. Fellettes. How y'all doing?
What can we do for you?
Oh, nothing at this time. Just
You want to turn around and head that way?
This is private back here, employees only.
how would I have known that?
Well, you know now.
That's okay.
You're fine.
For real?
Yeah.
Like no signage or nothing?
We're just asking you
Yeah.
to head back that direction. We appreciate it.
Okay. What makes it private though?
These are all offices.
How do you know I'm not on my way to see someone down this way?
Who are you on your way to see?
I know it's not you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could ask. So, would you mind?
Maybe I already know where I'm going.
Okay.
Okay.
Well-
See, you're kind of blocking my way. Maybe I'll wait a little bit so not to get too close.
Thank you.
Sure.
We'll ask you politely, please. Head back out.
Whose bicycle?
None of your business, man.
Oh, I'm a bicycle man, man.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're here to see somebody, we can certainly let them know.
See, the only sign I see is welcome.
Sure. If you're here
Am
to
I
see
not
somebody-
welcome?
Are you here to see somebody?
I'm maybe my appointment's not yet.
You may
so.
very well be welcome.
Okay, welcome in this direction.
No, you can't go. You can stand out here in the lobby.
That's very confusing, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to clarify.
Maybe I'm here to help you guys clarify that.
Well,
but
come on.
anyway, I don't think we're able to.
I'm just trying to clarify it so there is no confusion. If there's someone we can set an appointment with for you, we'd be happy to do
Anyway,
it.
cool. Your bike, hey man, nice bike. Into that. Shoot.
Hey, when you get charged for criminal trespass, come see you. We'll represent you.
I know it. Yeah, it seems like I'm in the right place, right?
Yeah. Well, we're
Have you-
happy to help you if there's something we can help you with.
Has anyone won a case this year?
We win plenty of cases around here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you, what you call it, make a deal first, right? Is that what you mean, win? No, has anyone taken it to trial and won this
We
year?
actually go to a lot of jury trials out of this office. They don't like us very much. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. We're fighters.
Man, yeah, I didn't have a fighter one time.
That sucks. I don't like those public defenders either.
We get in court and then he passes me a sheet of paper and it says, do you want me to ask any questions? Write them down here. I'm like, what? And then when I first showed up, when I first got there, and I met him about a year before, he's like, man, we'll get him. He seemed like he was really going to go for it. Oh, man, disappointing. I'm really happy to hear that you guys have. Which case are you most proud of? Any?
Fuck, I mean, we've had a lot of jury trial wins. We got him a fridge back here. We got, you want to come back here and let me show you
Yeah,
something?
thank you for the invitation, sir.
Yeah, this is actually Danny Wood got this not guilty last week. You can see the jury wrote that not guilty right there. This is one me and my brother got up in Whitefish. This is one we got July 26th, a couple months ago, but 3 not guilties there. I mean, we're really proud of this stuff.
Damn, man.
And we just started putting this up here a couple months ago. We have actually, over the last couple of years, we've had 50, 100. I mean, we've had a lot of not guilties, so it's something we're really proud of. But I totally get it. There's a reputation that public defenders are garbage, and a lot of them are. But we try to do better than that here. So I'm sorry, I actually, the reason why I'm a public defender is because I had a shitty public defender, and I pled to something I never should have pled to, and it's always kind of stuck with me. So
Me too.
yeah,
I'm not pled, but it just went bad. I think I could have fought it better myself if I just wouldn't even had him around. I was like, man.
Yeah, no, it's.
You know
I'll
who
tell
might-
where we need these cameras? You got to go in the police offices. You got to go in the county attorney's office. That's where the corruption is. It's not here,
County
man.
attorney.
I mean,
Which building's that in?
It's in the little cul-de-sac down here across the street. from the
County.
courthouse.
You say county attorney?
Is that your bag?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I feel bad. You know who my public defender was?
Who was it?
Dean Napton.
Well, we know his name around here.
Yeah.
There were times where Dean was one of the best public defenders. I think there were.
He's done more jury trials in the state of Montana.
Yeah, he did a hell of a lot. I think there were times where we all could be better public defenders, and he could have done probably better too. But
Man, I tell you, now I come back to town. Is it right? He's some sort of judge? Is that what I understand?
That is incorrect.
Oh, I don't know what.
he's retired.
Retired. Good. Thank God. Can't hurt any others.
Yeah.
Well, cool, guys.
Well,
I think
sorry that happened to you, buddy. I mean, but I'll tell you, I really do think the camera and the light you got to shine on people out there is at the sheriff's office. There's corruption, county attorney's office. I mean, that's where I suspect. I don't know things
County
because
attorney.
we don't have the shit bugged. But if the FBI were to start bugging these places, I always think that would do us a better service. But they don't. The government really doesn't fight the government all that much, other than this office. I mean, the FBI, I mean, they went after, Ferguson down in St. Louis a little bit. They investigated the cops there, which I don't know. I mean, you're wearing a Trump mask. Trump is somewhat pro-law enforcement until he starts getting
I'm messing with
convicted.
people. I use this to mess with people.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
can tell you guys ain't into that.
Well,
right? Nobody's into Trump, right?
Well, I'm actually.
I just-
I mean, Trump's being prosecuted right now, so
Uh-huh.
I'm not. I'm actually, in a way, a little bit on Trump's side because I don't like prosecutors
Uh-huh.
and I don't like cops.
Well, that's
so-
fair enough. I thought he was a fair president, just an average fair president. I'm not with him or against him. I didn't vote for him, but and I would have up until the time when he said something about grabbing them by the, I'm not down with that. I figured no role model there But I think if we didn't have them, COVID would have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
You know, what if Hillary would have got in there? Oh my God.
Politics gets complicated. This is simple here. We are designed and programmed to fight them, and that's what we do. And I think for the most part we do a pretty good job. I mean, Ryan needs to probably get him in this frame.
Hi, Ryan.
He's gonna post this on YouTube, right? This guy.
We're new first time. But that's why people come here and film us, because we don't fight back against it.
This has happened before.
Where if you go to the, no, not this.
Oh, okay.
But if you go to the police station or the county attorney's office and pull this shit.
Well, they got a
will-
glass door. They wouldn't talk.
County attorney. I just have to remember.
actually-
Arrest you.
Yeah.
They'll tell you to leave once, and if you don't, they'll just.
Did you just dare me to go there?
This crazy person to come in here today. Honestly.
right.
I'm heading there right after this. I seriously am.
I
Just
hope
you
you
did.
have
I feel like you dared me to go there.
It's an everyday thing. People walking in here, they shit on us, they spit on us, and it's just part
Well,
of the
they
job.
don't always. A lot of people are very thankful
No one's,
and grateful.
everyone's not as perfect as Liam. We all know that.
All right. Fuck you all.
But
Dang, fellas. Really appreciate you all today.
All right.
Don't call him. Don't call ahead and tell him I'm coming. Hey, man. So what's this state PD investigators? Do you think, though, that's a public...
We have a investigator here for, defendants who are charged. We investigate cases too. So we've hired a couple investigators, and I think that is, their office is down in the basement. So I think it's 16, probably if you go downstairs, but I don't know if anyone's in right now, but they're at like the end of the hall. So we got one or two investigators.
Well, I feel like going down there. You know what my channel's all about. It's at the infant stage, but I say it's the worldwide tour of America's historical buildings and other public gathering places. Yeah. We're a family programming channel, and I really appreciate you guys keeping it totally professional. Yeah. And I'd like to maybe show the kids, the young people, how to interact with their government. What to expect, but.
And these should be open institutions. I think we've gone into like a hyper fear mongering, hyper security type of state. And I think you'll see that when you go to the police department or you go to the county attorney's office where you have bulletproof glass and stuff, and you're going to have a lot less access. Whereas we're a little more open. I mean, we are about service, and we're about serving all people. And whether you're poor, you got mental illness, and you're kind of mumbling. I mean, we are very. We don't like to throw people out of our office because it's a safe space, and I think you'll get the opposite impression over there, where it is super. You got to be hoity-toity and talk a certain talk before you're let in over there. But I think that'll be the highlight of this channel when you go down there.
Again, the city attorney's office.
Yeah, there's a city attorney. Oh my God! I mean, it keeps going. But look for just prosecutor on Google. You'll see there's a city prosecutor. They're down at Kalispell Municipal Court, in the same office as the police station.
Oh, okay.
And then, so that's a whole deal, and that's on...
I've been there.
Okay. And then, so then there's the big district courthouse, which on the bottom level is the sheriff's office. Top floor is the district courthouse. Second floor is...
Where I had a trial one day. Yeah,
Okay.
that was where the trial was.
Yeah, the big thing. And then in the very center, in that old historic, not cul-de-sac, but in that center circle, in there is the county attorney's office. They charge the major cases for felonies. So,
yeah, we want to do. That's a historical building. That's what it's all about.
Historic building.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, and courts are actually historic places that should be open to the public. I was just up in Whitefish today, and they need to buzz me in, and they ask your name before you get there. And if you go in there and you just want to view court, I went down to Justice Court, and they didn't recognize me one day. I don't know if I cut my hair or something, or the lady was new, and she goes, what's your name? And I go, I'm here just for court. It's open. And she got all guff with me, like I'd offended her, and it's just like, why do these bureaucrats think that they own our public spaces? So I think you're treading on something very interesting here, and it's nice to meet you. My name's Liam Gallagher.
Liam, Jeffrey, so nice to meet you. You know whose bike that is. 1982 Rally Trail Rider. Badass, huh? Fuck yeah. Well, fellow travelers, what a great interaction with our government officials today. We'll call that a win for the people. I don't even know why I'm so apprehensive every time to start one of these audits, but so far everyone has acted accordingly. Thank you. Over and out.